Good afternoon, Mr. Rana. Let's go and spec some cars. Hi, it's Jack at Marshall Mercedes-Benz of Chichester. Now I'm here today with Mr. Rana and we're going to be doing a spec video on two of his cars which are going to be arriving very, very soon in sort of September time for the new 71 plate registration. We're going to be looking at the GLS 63 AMG and also another G63, and you're probably wondering why we're going to be speccing these cars when he does already have these, which he's just collected from me in January and March this year. It is actually, in fact, just going to be a replacement because Mr. Runner does change these vehicles every 6 months or so. So let's be speccing the G-Class first. Okay, so now you can see we're on the G-Class brochure just here. So we're going to be speccing Mr. Rana's car. In the UK, the G-Class comes with two engine choices, the 400D, and you can see the different model lineups for 400D just there, but also the AMG G63, which is what we're going to be looking at in Mr. Rana's case. So that is the start of the AMG 63 here on page 19 of the brochure. The G63 engine is the 4-litre V8 petrol that he has at the moment, and you'll see that that comes in both an AMG G63 and a Magno edition, and the car we're speccing for September is going to be the G63, but we will be putting on the car a G manufacturer package. So now I think it's time to move over to the Mercedes-Benz configurator where I've got a G63 all ready to go, and you can see the starting price of the car up here, £154,065. That's an on-the-road cost just there.
So what does that include, Jack, within this price?
So you can see the vehicle that we've got on there has the 22-inch AMG forged wheels. They're now a standard fitment. They didn't used to be, but that now comes with the 2020 G-Class of the AMG. You've also got the slatted Pan America grille at the front of the car just there. You also of course have the iconic features of a G-Class with the indicators you can see just there on the bonnet. And then if we were to have a look at the interior as well, which I can do if I just push the button here, you have the three locking differentials where I've got the mouse just here. Again, very iconic to the G-Class. This new steering wheel, which we saw in the G63 video on Rana's page back in March, and you have got the command online system just here with the navigation, Bluetooth, cruise control. All your modern luxuries and mod cons are all included as standard on the G-Class.
So like heated seat and everything is all
absolutely
standard,
including for the rear seat passengers as well.
Okay, that's fantastic. So can we look at some colors?
Absolutely.
So for exterior first, and then we can obviously choose interior.
So if we move to the exterior just here, we've got the different exterior colours, and the graphics just trying to catch up with us just there. There we are. Now you see that we've got the metallic paints here, so the selection at the moment is the selenite grey, and there's no extra charge for these metallic finishes on here. But if I do just move the cursor along, you can see we've got things like the emerald green, which is a little bit unusual.
Can we click on emerald green?
Yeah, absolutely. So emerald green is this one here. The emerald green is a really, really dark green and looks sort of black under certain lights, and then you can really see the green under the sunlight. So that's that one just there.
It does look nice. It almost looks black, but
yes, it does, and it's when it's really under the direct sunlight that all of a sudden the green tinges in the paint do come out there, and I think it looks very smart with the red brake calipers as well, which is another standard feature of the 63.
Can we look at a blue color if possible?
Yeah, absolutely. So that was just back here with the brilliant blue. There we are, that's now selected, the car's just catching up with us, there we are.
That's quite vibrant colour actually. It does look nice though.
Yeah, that one, they'll definitely see you coming with the brilliant blue. There is a more muted down blue as well, which is sort of closer like the emerald green to a black. The standard finish on the car, of course, is the polar white, so that's this one just here. That's what would be a default on a G63 if you didn't make any other selections.
What about any matte colours?
There are, and that's what brings us on to the G manufacture colours. So the new 2020 G-Class has something called a G manufacture package option, which is £7,995. The purpose of this package is simply unique colours, which haven't been on the G-Class in the UK before, and also unique leather options, which Mr. Rana has had a look at. Now, if I move across here, you can see we've got non-metallic finishes, something quite unusual here, and of course you can see it's making me add the G manufacturer package now, so let's accept that.
Yeah.
We've got the desert sand just there, so that's loading onto the car.
Ooh,
so that's different.
Yeah. I think that's more for Dubai,
yeah.
a hot countries. I think it will look nice. I do like matte colors because when I had my first G-Wagon, the new shape, I had it in first edition.
Yeah.
And that was a matte black color, and I really like that. Can we look one in that color?
Let me just move across here. So now I'm going to the bright colours, and here we now have G Manufacture Magno. So first option there is the Platinum Magno. And to go for the Magno colours it's making, we also add a Magno Night package, which you can see just there, the features of that, the specific radiator trim, the underguard in night black. So
that makes all the chrome black basically on the car.
Most of it, yeah.
That is very good option to choose.
So you can see it's just changed the overall look of the car. You've got the black just on here now where I'm waving the mouse, that's all gone, not Magno black now, and that's the Magno Platinum.
And that is like matte silver, or?
It's like a silver grey. So we actually did have a 400D here at Chichester last month, which went out in that colour and looked very smart. This one here is sort of the mean colour. You can see we've got the Magno Night Black now loading up.
I do like matte black. Okay, let's keep this colour and maybe look some interior as well, please.
Absolutely. So now you can see the overall price of the car up here has gone up with the G Manufacture package to 164,560. We now need to have a G Manufacture interior. So these Napa leathers just here, it won't let me select these now because we've got a G Manufacture package. So I will come across because these are for AMG line. Now the G Manufacture two-tone options here, for example, so we can see this one here has the A band in yacht blue. So there are lots and lots of different interior options with this G Manufacture package on G-Class. In fact, many more than any other Mercedes models. You can see just here I've selected a rather bright two-tone platinum white, and the A band there is in black. So that's this bit of the seat just here, that bit there with the AMG badging, of course. There are many different options and configurations, and you can have the same colours where, like, the A band's a different colour. For example, if I show you the rather vibrant green here, the seat itself is black, and we have the A band there in the green.
Oh wow, that's a shocking colour.
I think that looks quite good with the Magno Black, which you've got on the exterior of the car.
Ah, okay. I think, to be honest, I prefer something like red interior.
Fine.
Maybe if we
move across,
choose like a two-tone black and red.
So I've got the Napa leather two-tone with the Bengal red and black. This one here without extra charge because it's included in the G Manufacture package. So you can see just there. This one doesn't have sort of the diamond stitching. That's another option we can have a look at. But this has got the Bengal red and the black. And then if I move across to the contrasting, the Bengal red black here.
So is diamond stitching is an option?
It's different, the different seat patterns. So you can see here I've now swapped the colours over, but we can also get different seat patterns. Now it's not a different cost, it's just a different style.
Okay, so you can choose either if you want.
For instance, here we've got the exclusive Napa red and the classic red black, and now that's got a different seat pattern again, and you've got the red has actually been brought across onto the centre console here.
Yeah, I like that the diamond stitching, but can we have a little bit less red?
The Bengal red.
Yeah.
So that's Bengal red there. That's not got the black on it, but that's the Bengal red with the diamond stitching. So as I say, there's many configurations for different colours and having it exactly as you want it. So now we're going to have a look at the option that is the black and the red. So if I click this one here, that's the Napa leather two-tone Bengal red black.
That looks quite nice, and it's got the red in the middle and also in the door cards. So, and it looks nice with matte black. Yeah. And black and red interior.
It's not too much red, is it? And you can see that we've also got the G Manufacture written across here on the grab handle. Now that is in all the cars now if you've got a G Manufacture package, whether it be the diesel or the 63 AMG. So it just shows that you chose the exclusive colour and interior options as well.
I think I'll go with that. Matte black exterior and black and red interior, and maybe look what it looks like at the end.
Absolutely. So if I now come down, so that's selected down to your vehicle, you'll see that we've got your car here. I'll just move it down so it's in the middle of the screen. We have the option, of course, to turn the lights out as well so you can see what it's like at night. And we can have a look at the interior as well. So that's the interior at night. We've got the blue ambient lighting. There's 64 different colours for the ambient lighting as standard in G-Class, but You can see that at night, and then in the day you can see some of the red that we have on the door card, and also on the centre part of the seat just here.
Okay, that's my final spec. Thanks, Jack.
Okay, so now we're going to spec Rana's GLS 63. You can see it's sat next to the G-Class here on the Mercedes-Benz online configurator, which you can access at home. Now we've got the build your car, so if I click on this here, there we are, I was just thinking about it there. So you can see the GLS 63 AMG and the start price of 126,060 on the road. So that's for a standard car just there. And we've got the model selected, and if we go to the options, we're going to go straight with Mr. Rana to the Night Edition Executive Package. So the highest level we can go for there, which is 8,750. You'll see that we've got listed on the standard Night Edition here all the standard features of a GLS 63 AMG. Some highlights, of course, the privacy glass and the running boards, Magic Vision Control, which is the really clever windscreen wipers, which have the washer fluid actually in the wipers, so it doesn't sort of fly everywhere when you're doing that, and the AMG Performance steering wheel in Napa leather, which was a feature we really liked in the video we posted in December. Then the AMG Night Edition Executive, you can see all the features that then adds, including the chauffeur position front passenger seat. We can have a look at what that actually does. So you can see comfortable travel with more legroom in the rear, the touch of a button, the passenger seat on the front side is able to move forward electronically to give noticeably larger footwell.
It's a lot of spec
Yeah.
on GLS. It comes with a lot of new gadgets and
Yeah.
okay.
So if I then select that there,
Yes.
you'll see what that then does to the on-the-road price of the vehicle. So 134,810 now. So then your options actually come down to the paint colours, which unlike the G-Class, you'd have to have a look at the Designo paints, and there's a cost of those just
Okay.
here.
Shall we look white and the red one?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see what the car looks like in the white. So these are the Designo finishes, above and beyond the standard metallics.
I have had quite a few GLSs in white and black.
Yeah.
I mean, diamond white is a good color. It gives like a pearlescent effect.
I really like the diamond white. I think it suits a lot of our cars. And we also have the hyacinth red, which is spec'd a little bit less often, but also notably a really smart colour. So you can see that just here.
It looks nice. I had this color on my GTR Pro.
Yeah.
And I really loved it. I'm not sure if it suits the big cars though.
No, maybe it's more sort of for the sports cars and the
Sports cars,
coupes
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
C-Class coupe suits that colour.
Yeah.
So if I come back here, you can see the car again in the obsidian black.
Yeah, I think GLS looks so menacing in black color.
It's the one for you.
Yeah, I think for me, I think I'll go black again, to be honest.
And then we've got, of course, the interior options to have a
Yeah,
look.
this is where I want to do some change.
Okay. So at the moment, I believe this is what we've got in your current car as well, the AMG exclusive Napa leather in the black.
Yeah, so I really like the two-tone color, cream and black.
So you can see it just here. Napa leather with the truffle brown.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really like brown and black too much.
We've then got just here, so that's gone back to black. And we've got the macchiato beige black. And we're then adding back the AMG Night Edition Executive Pack, which you've gone for.
Oh, I like that, yeah.
It's really
Definitely this color with black. Because also shows carbon fiber very well with the cream interior.
Yeah, it all shows up well, and it's all sort of neutered down with the black headlining, and you've got the black at the tops of the doors there as well. And where the car's black itself, it just sort of lifts it a bit, I think.
Okay, that's my final spec. Let's go with black with cream interior, and let's have a look at the final car.
So if I move across here to the final vehicle, again, as we did with the G63, I'm going to turn the lights out so you can see what it's like at night and in day. So that's of course daytime. And then at night, you can see how the car would look with the LED multi-beam lights. And then we can have a look at the interior, and now it's at night, it will show you ambient lighting. So I can change it like so, that's sort of in the evening. You can see the ambient lighting just where I'm putting the mouse now across the cabin.
Yep.
And then back in the daylight, you've got sort of those bright seats, the carbon fibre trim across the doors just here, and then of course on the steering wheel as well, you've got the carbon fibre and the Napa leather on the centre.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Perfect. Final spec, and look forward to seeing these two cars in September.